Hi, this is Marloomz Creations, and today I'm going to teach you how to make traffic cones. For today's tutorial, you will need your rainbow loom set up in the straight configuration. You will also need your hook. You will need orange bands. Today I am using Rainbow Loom's neon orange. You can use any orange that you like. And you also need white. You need 12 white bands. I have a lot in here, but it's just an example. And you will need 89 orange bands. So gather your supplies. Today's tutorial is also two pieces. I'm going to be showing you how to make the base and the cone, and then we will attach it at the end. So you also need an S-clip. So gather orange bands, 89 of them, 12 white, a S-clip, and your hook and your rainbow loom set up in the straight configuration. Once you have gathered your supplies, we will begin by grabbing a single orange band and placing it on the first middle peg. Then grab double bands, and we are going to be using double bands for the rest of the way, and place them from here to here. Sorry if I'm slow, but these are new. I have not used them yet and they're stuck together. Place two more from here to here. And then we are going to be going down 5 times on each row. So if you want to do that, you can. These are stuck together. I'm going to just continue going down on each row, and then I'll show you the next step. Just go down using double bands, 5 here, 5 here, 5 here. You have went down 5 times on each row using double bands. The next step is you're going to grab double bands again and place them from here to here. Again, double bands from here to here. And then on that peg, you're going to take a band and wrap it around 3 times. Now we are going to place the capping bands. You need to grab 2 bands. We're placing double, and you're going to place them on here, on those 3. Grab another 2 bands and place it on these 3. Another 2 bands on these 3. And then another 2 bands on these 3. And now we can loop. I lost my hook. We are going to reach into that capping band and grab the first 2 bands, and mine are on the right, and I'm going to place them to the right. Then reach in again and grab the other 2 top bands, and they go to the left. Reach in again, grab the last band, and those go up. Reach in here, grab the bottom 2 only, and loop those forward. Grab these and loop these forward. Grab these. Make sure you're pushing these bands out of the way and then looping the bottom 2 forward. Same here. And it's just basically looping forward from here. Make sure you have looped everything. All these three, and these three, and now these. Reach for those bottom bands and bring them to the middle peg. Reach for these and bring these to the middle. And then place your hook in here and grab that single band that we placed in the beginning. Make sure you're only grabbing that single band. Bring it up. Place it on your hook, and then you're going to create a slip knot. And then you can remove your base to your traffic cone. And you can pull on that slip knot, and if you want you can take your hook and grab that slip knot and hide it in the back and just keep pulling it through some bands. Be careful not to pull too hard, you don't want to break that slip knot. And then we are going to use this later. Now the next step is creating the actual cone. So make sure you have orange bands and white bands, and these bands are stuck together. First step is grab double orange bands and place it from here to here. Make sure your loom is still set up in the straight configuration. The first row is 3 oranges, and the second row will be 3 white if you want to go faster. The row after this is also 3 oranges. I don't like these bands. And the fourth row is white. Again, we are using double bands. In case I did not tell you in the beginning, this design is double bands all the way. So we did orange, white, and then we are going to go down 3 times with orange. The rest of the way is just orange. So 1, 2, and 3, and then just do those. And once you have completed making 3 more rows, you're going to grab 2 more bands again and place them from here to here. And the same on the other side. And then take a single band, just a single, and wrap it around that peg 4 times. 2, 3, and 4. And now we are going to place the capping bands. Take a single orange band Place it from here to here, just like that. And then another single from here to here. And then on the third one, you're going to wrap that one around twice. On this one as well, twice. On this one, twice. And then on the last one, you're going to wrap it around 3 times. If you have a hard time wrapping around 3, what you can do is take your single band in the middle peg, wrap that around 3 times. So 1, 2, 3. Then take your hook and grab those bands and bring it over to that peg, and then bring it over to this one. Just be careful because it's a very tight squeeze. So when we get to this part and it's time to loop, you guys need to be very careful. Now we can begin to loop. Take your hook, push back those capping bands, and grab the top 2 orange bands and bring it to the right. Again, the top 2, the next set, and bring it to the left. And the last, and bring it to the middle. It's basically almost the same as the backpack and the base of the traffic cone. Reach in here, bring this up. Did I miss a band? I lost a band. I got it. Reach in here, grab those, bring those up. Bottom 2, bring these up. The same with these. Make sure you're pushing this capping band away. Bring those up. I push this away with my hook and grab the bottom 2. You want to make sure you're pushing that out of the way. You should be grabbing a color band now, white. Again, you should be grabbing a white, and you're going to be pushing that band away and grabbing the white, 2 white bands. And this is the part that I want you guys to be very careful with because we did triple that band. And so I'm going to push that band away, grab the 2 orange, and if you feel resistance, you can put that band on your finger, take your hook, and go around like this. And see how that made my band glide right up. Again, I'm grabbing the bottom 2 and those went right up. That wasn't a problem. But this one is going to be very tight. And it just popped. My entire capping band popped. So I'm going to stop the video and place that back on. So I replaced my band that had popped and I'm reaching back in. And hopefully it doesn't do it again. These bands that are neon from Rainbow Loom, they pop very easily. And I'm reaching in for these. And then finally the last one. Then I'm taking these and placing it to the middle peg. And the same with these. And there we go, another pop band, and these are Rainbow Loom neons. They keep popping on me. The original orange bands have not done that to me at all. And then, can I replace that one? That just stinks. And I'm just going to place my hook through all these bands and pull a single band through and create a slip knot, and be careful pulling. If you're using neon, I apologize. I'm now not too fond of them. And then you can remove your cone from your loom use the back of your hook and remove it slowly since these can pop quickly. Cone that I just made with you, and if you want you can look at the side that you like the best and the one that you don't like too much. Take your hook and you can grab that S-clip and hide it in the back, or you can leave that. If you want to use this cone as a charm, then you can leave that standing up. I'm just going to hide it for now. Grab your base, and what you're going to do is you can either S-clip both of these bands. Now, it should have 4, so it's going to be a tight squeeze. And you can find where your middle is and kind of stick the S-clip through the base until it comes out of the bottom. So mine is going to be coming soon. And then grab your hook and grab the other 2. It should be 2 and 2, it should be 4 bands, and then pull those through to the bottom, and then try your best to pull that S-clip up tightly and S-clip every single one of those bands. It is a tight squeeze, and I got it. And then make sure your S-clip is flat. And so I'm a little offset. If you can see, I should have moved the cone a little more to the middle. Just play with it so that your cone is even. Otherwise it's going to look like that. Shut off the video and I adjusted it so that it's more in the middle, and then here's my cone. If the S-clip is making yours wobbly, just keep pushing it so that it's kind of like embedded into the bands, and then if you fuss with it, it should stand. And then there is your traffic cone. I hope you liked this tutorial, and I hope it wasn't too difficult, and if you like it, please subscribe.